Freedom of religion is considered by most Americans to be a fundamental and sacred human right. I'm Mirit and I am one of those many Americans. As an Israeli Jew, my grandfather's family and 6 million other Jews died during World War II in Nazi concentration camps for no other reason than their religious beliefs. Anti-religious commentary or actions of any kind are revolting and should not be tolerated, especially if it is done to fit a narrative or an agenda. Until Monday night, I was a fan of Tucker Carlson and thought that he was a defender of our Constitution and a man who supports religious tolerance for all. However, in his comments concerning Biden's possible vice presidential picks, Tucker used Karen Bass's support for a religion among two other points as a disqualification for office. That inference reminded me of John F. Kennedy's 1960 presidential campaign, where opponents tried to use his Catholic faith against him. However, today all Americans should be aware of the growing persecution happening to almost all religions in our very own country, especially those actions of state governors who have decreed unconstitutionally that churches may not hold services. Religious oppression must end now. As James Madison, father of our Constitution and fourth president, said, "We maintain, therefore, that in matters of religion, no man's right is abridged by the institution of civil society, and that religion is wholly exempt from its cognizance." That is pretty straightforward. People have a right to believe as they wish. You may not agree with it, but they have a right to it. Just as you have a right to your beliefs. And it goes without saying that a religious tolerance and freedom would be safeguarded from attacks and black propaganda, especially from the fear-mongering media. I'll leave you with this as food for thought for the future of our great country. Last fall, when President Trump convened a meeting at the United Nations on religious freedom, he stated, "No right is more fundamental to peaceful, prosperous, flourishing society than religious freedom." I, for one, wholeheartedly agree with our president.